With some changes, Bucket comes in for Chris Boucher, and it's Powell in for Terrence Davis. And Athens making a change here. Here's Iverson. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. To the paint, it's stolen by Ibaka, and it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's his first foul. And Athens making a change here. Love's checked in. And so
Bacon's
they'll
down.
bring it up
There's
for the
rats
Raptors.
on.
Okay. Thanks.
Siakam looking around.
And the handles and confidence of Siakam both have grown just so much. Zero hesitation taking that.
Dude. Okay. Gotta bring him out.
13 feet away. And it's Hansel with the rebound.
That's one he knows he should have trained.
And here's Love from the arc. He's up on that one. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Here's Anunoby. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Ripped away. And here we go. Fast break. Love's got it. And there's the pass to Haslem. The fader. And it's Love missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
And lead against Love. Athens leading by 9. Harris passes to Love. And stolen by Siakam. Van Vliet kicks to Ibaka. Back to Van Vliet. Shoots from 12. And the Raptors miss again. Love deciding where to go with it. From outside off the mark. Toronto with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Harris passes to Love. It's the drive and the dunk by Love.
This is why I like seeing Love close to the basket, because there's no stopping. You can flush it every time when he's got great position.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
And the Raptors with some changes. Marc Gasol is checked in for Siakam. Monday Hollis Jefferson comes in for OG Anunoby. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Ibaka finds Hollis Jefferson. Lowry against Rubio. Oh, wide open look for Gasol. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Gasol's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Curry looking it over. Over to the left wing. Ibaka comes with the double team. Will get the pass to Haslem. And the three ball is good. Haslem's got the lead up to 11 now for Athens.
Love how alert Bogut is. Fantastic at finding an open man and slinging the rock his way.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first half. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Toronto shooting the third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first. And the Raptors with some changes. Chris Boucher is checked in for a foul.
I swear, each time he does it, I just move to another game and I'm tired. I'm in a bad mood of it. So here's the thing. If I auto log in, you're not auto logging, you're supposed to, like, you don't do auto logging, right? If you were to log out of my PlayStation, like, I'm still on, like, for some reason, I'm having a hard time where it's, like, not, everything that's logged off, basically what I don't know what it is. It's like, while he signed in, I have to change everything, log everything out at the same time, because there's still, like, older principles are still working for something like that. Like, I've done everything where, like, I get all these, like, two-step verification things. And I changed what I'm at, like, I don't know what to do in order to do it, other than to go over there and delete myself off the thing. Then it's not on there anymore, but every time it signs in, it's using the old credential and not checking the new one. And I change the password to the time. But yeah, it's only you're playing, and some of those like things you don't get credit for it. You have to constantly log in order to like still achieve. Because if you have any disruption that you have in this thing, you can actually jack it up and then like unfortunately it
I opened it up and had it open for a minute while I was trying to let the heat in, but I sort of turned it off. Yeah.
Works into the thing, so I'm like, oh, I want to try this and this. But why don't we have feathers normally?
Well, one pepper's in there. Yeah, you don't want to have to worry about every time it's not the perfect.
Well, want to start fires outside.
Oh.
You can imagine what it like. I've always feeling that that's awesome. Yes.
Who's like that?
I don't know. For camping.
Oh, okay.
I was just like, you know, holy shit.
Well, you wouldn't do it then, no brain. You kind of hate the chill already.
Yeah.
So.
Kind of sounds like Captain Hagel saying, I'm sorry, but saying all this crazy stuff.
She is like the popular one, and the other one is not popular. And like, before Carter and stuff, but she had a good childhood upbringing versus she got raped and had hurt when she was younger and she mom. But she's more successful on paper than she is. So they have completely opposite struggles, and they're a little bit jealous of each other. And I guess the moral or theme is that you don't know who's also going on in your life, so you can't really judge them, but or like be envious if they don't have other sources going on.
So this,
Waiting to see if that other guy comes to for you.
Don't that be fucking stupid? You're eating, and some asshole's trying to whip you back. To kill you. Then you gotta chase him off, and then you're fucking like huffing and puffing because he's like flying for an hour battle. And you're like, fuck, I'm so thirsty.
Davis is subbed in for Norman Powell. Athens leads by 9. Curry kicks to Rubio. And it's off from three-point range. Gasol trying to free himself up. That's good from Lowry on the assist by Davis. Lowry's got 9.
You know, this guy just brings such heart and passion to the court. Lowry just doesn't let a little contact stop him from scoring.
Over to the wing. Back to Curry. Rubio outside. Lets it go with the 3. The offensive rebound. Bogut dishes to Haslam. Here's Curry. And George Athens heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. We're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Right back after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Kevin Love with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Well, they haven't found a way to keep him quiet inside. I mean, their best bet probably would be to deny him the ball altogether because when he gets it, they can't stop him.
Siakam up front. He's joined by Ibaka. Lowry and Ben clear the guard set. And it's Anunoby at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Now, this is what I like seeing. Love going strong to the basket. He's forcing the G to hit him.
That one misses.
How do you put where does that shit go?
Toronto trails by 8. Here's Lowry. And he banks in the layup. 11 points in the game.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Ball Paul surveying the floor. It's good from long range. Paul's got his first 3 points of the game.
Strong form. Paul, he's a dead-eye shooter from beyond the arc.
They get a hand on it. And now Athens on the break. Love with the bucket. And it's an 11-point Athens lead.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Paul against Lowry. Pass to on and over. Six to shoot. Ibaka finds Van Vliet. No good on the triple. Dan Love's got the ball here for Athens. Again, Athens.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting percentage.
And the Raptors call time here.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
The Raptors making a switch here. Powell's checked in, and Athens making a change here. Siakam passes to Powell. They double team Siakam. Van Vliet wide open. Hits it from 3-point range. Van Vliet's got himself on the board with 3 there.
He's not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Again, Love missing. Toronto trails by 10. To the left wing, Ibaka. Wide open, he fires. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Ibaka's got 5.
And not entering the league as a natural catch-and-shoot guy, Ibaka certainly has developed this part of his game.
And the shot goes down.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Back to Lowry. There's the 3. Love grabs the board. Love's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. On the arc, another 3 for Athens.
Wow, his first triple of the second half, this and 2 on the night. He's not making much of an impact from deep.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Dishes it to Ibaka. Passes it to Siakam. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 7 points in the game.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
And Toronto will go for a different look here. Marc Gasol's checked in for Ibaka. Chris Boucher comes in for Pascal Siakam. Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Norman Powell. And it's Terrence Davis in for Fred Van Vliet. Puts it up from 12. And it's Love missing. Toronto trails by 10. Strange to see Marc Gasol shoot from outside. His game grip wasn't always like it is now.
I mean, Gasol has added a 3 to his game in the last seasons with Memphis, and it was an immediate success. He became a functioning stretch 5. Early in his career, he was more likely to drag you to the block and just bruise you more than anything else. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Wallace with it. He's got 23. The 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Love's got 26 points.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him and get that lead even bigger.
Outside Lowry. There's a screen. To the middle. Boucher gets to Gasol. Gasol's ties a 3. Boucher's shot is off. Athens leading by 10. And the basket by Rubio.
For the most part, he's been sitting back tonight, letting his teammates carry the load. Nothing wrong with that.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And the shot goes in. Davis has got 5 points now in the quarter. Davis has gone 2 of 4 from the field. And here's Love from the arc. That shot off the mark. Outside, Davis. And he uses the glass on the layup. Davis has got 7 points. For 3, Love. Oh, he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And they get it to double digits, just as we just said for the final quarter here. That 3 could be a killer.
And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. And the worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Control the pace. Get it to the right guy at the right time. These requirements top the list if you're a good point guard.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Taking a look at Athens, they've got Chris Paul. He's out there with Curry. Anthony is out there with Bogut. And it's Kellogg in at the 4 slot. Van Vliet with it. Chris Paul covering Ibaka. And Ibaka slams it in.
And for a guy who really dribbled when he first entered the league, Ibaka now comfortable enough to score off the drive.
Ball against Van Vliet. Offensive rebound. Anthony in the corner. Here's Kellogg. And it's Toronto with the rebound. They're going to have to make a pretty big comeback here.
I think it's be a mistake to let the shot clock get under 10 seconds from here on out.
And here is Athens now. Back to Van Vliet. It's Powell on the wing. Takes it inside. Yep, that one goes in there. Powell's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Toronto. And it's Paul with the ball for Athens. It's over Van Vliet. He trains the quick shot.
I've heard CP3 called the monster of the mid-range. That shot is his bread and butter.
And here is Van Vliet. Ibaka right side. Kellogg pulls it in. Kellogg's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Athens calls time here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups and matchups or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Kyle Lowry's checked in for the Raptors. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Ryan Saunders' huddle. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Uses both hands to shut it down.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man. And guys been doing this for now over a decade.
Paul passes to Love. They double team Love. And they're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Down low. It's stolen by Ibaka. It's stolen by Hanson. Curry dishes to Love. For 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Love's got 32 points. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Athens.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they got the skills to prove it.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
That's it. And the Athens lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Lowry.
Go Rico, come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Intercepted. We've got 1:48 left in the 4th quarter.
Love when guys to alert and aware and do a great job to prevent the injury pattern.
A double team Love to the inside. Paul kicks to Love. Shoots over Anunoby, and there's Love. That's good on the assist by Paul.
Impressive scoring output. By Love, he was aggressive, asking for the ball all night. He delivered.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Love.
Hey, Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game. It's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Here's Siakam. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Udonis Haslem.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
And Athens calls time here. They're up by 9. 1:22 left to play in the final quarter. Siakam hits them both.
After a quiet first couple seasons in the league, Siakam really took off in year 3 when he helped the Raptors win their first NBA championship.
Love the pass to Curry. Athens moving the ball around. Siakam outside. There's a minute left in the fourth quarter. Over Haslem, and he sinks that one in the back of the. Graham on the way in.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Oh, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Paul dishes to Love. That's the 3 fly. They get it back. Kicks it out to Paul. Pass to Haslem. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Love. Lays it up off the glass. That's 36 points for Kevin Love.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Here's the 3. Drains the 3-pointer. Love's got 39.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that's it.
Fires the 3. That one doesn't go. So it's Athens winning this one easily. South.
Yeah, we got D Rose.
To start out, I'll look at the starting group for Athens. They've got Curry, Kevin Love out there with Hennessy. Then it's Chris Paul, and it's Chapman at the three, the small forward.
My goodness, the level of focus required, Kemba, right in your eye.
On a team filled with big wins last year, Walker gave the Celtics a guy with breaks break down the defense. You have an expert.
He's that rare commodity and elite catalyst. He doesn't have to dominate the ball to make an impact. That allows room for others to feel empowered out on the floor. It's just one of the many ways Walker makes his teammates better.
And the rejection by Love.
Oh, terrific timing from Kevin Love to get the block, something he's worked hard to improve on.
About 1 minute in the first. And Walker gets the tights. Tatum on the wing.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you know there should be a movement just one pass more.
The three Love. That one, no good. So the Celtics will take in the other one. Goes to Walker. Love against Tice. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter.
This is what superb defense is all about, guys. He read that all the way.
Haslam, the pass to Love. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Daniel Tice. That's his first foul. And here's Love with three. Drills the three-pointer. Love shot 5.
Boy, they've got Kevin Love in catch-and-shoot situations, turning the lights out. He's that good.
Walker looking for an opening. Here's Tice. The shot's good on the assist. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Here's Love, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, guys, if Love doesn't finish a play inside, there's a high chance he's still going to the free throw line.
He gets his first trip to the line. Dennis Candace checked in for Boston. Both free throws good from Kevin Love.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Here's Walker. For the basket, to attempts.
How about the outstanding concentration from the veteran? Kemba Walker so adept at staying in control through these finishes.
Now here's Love. He's got 7. And here it goes. approaching 3 minutes played. Hayward at top. He drives in. The kick out to Tatum. Shoots the three. Love grabs the ball.
And he didn't punish him for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Took him no time at all on that one. 8 points in the game so far.
Phenomenal choice by K. Love to go with the pull-up jumper. Just knows how to exploit the D.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down.
Williams is checked in for Jason Tatum. Marcus Smart comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Greg Wanamaker subbed in for Jaylen Brown. Now here's Walker. Williams can't hit.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Now Walker following the three-point attempt by Kevin Love. Walker in his video, and Walker kicks to Williams. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And Love's got the ball here, Grant. 20 left in the first quarter. 6 the three-pointer.
I'll say this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Walker with the ball. Bogut picks him up. It's stolen by Turkoglu. Here's George. Lays it in off the breakaway.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
Big time play right there, showing the activity and ability to impact this game.
Walker's shot is off.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert your traffic.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, you have to love the ball right there on the drive. Just earns his trip to the charity stripe.
The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Rubio against Walker. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 in the field. Now, here's Rubio. He's got some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And here's Love with 3. About 3 seconds between shot and game point. Walker with the ball. 15 seconds left to play in the first quarter. An easy 2 points on the layup.
You have to appreciate the confidence of Marcus Smart. At point-blank range, he is an efficient scorer.
And here's Love with 3. Here's Wanamaker. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Athens with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing things for this defense. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports.
What we saw in that first quarter was they won their matchup defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Taking a look at it, Iverson is out there with Gary Harris. That's spoken. And it's Kellogg into the foot. And stolen by Iverson. And so it looks like Athens will retain possession. Athens lead by 6. Iverson outside. At the elbow, it's Harris. That's to Bogut. Back to Harris. Fires from deep. And he's good on the 3-ball. Harris has got himself going there. His first points of the game to the 2-ball. And here's Boston. Here's Wanamaker. Nothing in on the scoreboard for him. And here's Tatum for 3. Chapman with the rebound. And here is Iverson.
is a spot he has got to become more consistent from. You want to command the defender's respect.
In his career, surprising some scouts, Tatum's hit a high percentage of his threes. The difference last year, he took a whole lot more of them.
He understood, Greg, that his game needed to be more efficient. Far fewer mid-range, long-range twos. He almost doubled the number of three-point attempts from the year before, and that was by design. This guy understands success in the modern NBA, plays at the rim, and plays for three.
Here's Chapman. Evans with another miss. Boston trails by 9. Wanamaker looking over the floor. Inside. Here's Hayward. That one's in. His first for 2.
We know this about Gordon Hayward. He can score from three, he can get to the mid-range, and he can score if you allow him that kind of interior position.
Here's Iverson, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's the only option.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Athens?
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've caused, getting a lot of their offense straight off their defense.
Boston making a switch here. Kendrick checked in, and Athens also making a switch. Wells checked in. Brown wide open, 85. Good on the three-point shot. Brown shot his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Athens lead by 5. Brown goes in, and stolen by Hayward. Here's Wanamaker. The kick out to Tatum. Cantor sets the pick for Tatum. It's hauled in by Athens. Love's got 5 rebounds tonight. From downtown, Gordon Hayward comes up with a rebound.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
And Love's got the ball here for Athens. They went by as much as 10. Ball's not loose. Shells it past the Love. A floater, and he hits the button. Love's got 16 points.
You know, you typically see the floater in the guards game, but for Kevin Love, nice job turning it into a score.
Robert Williams is checked in for Dennis Cantor. Williams comes in for Jason Tatum. Marcus Smart's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And Walker subbed in for Brad Wanamaker. 1:46 left to play here in the half. Outside, Walker. Athens leading by 7. The drive by Love. Misses from short range.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Walker is shoots from 14. Walker's shot is off. From outside. From past the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics.
He has that confidence rolling. Getting 2 hasn't had one since.
And it's a completely new group for Athens. Boston trails by 7. Walker dishes to Brown. Outside Williams. Walker against Rubio. And it's Walker that time against 6 for Williams. 8 points for him.
Listen, if you're going to give Kemba Walker that kind of shot, he will take it. Makes it look easy. Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Brown gets to Walker. Smart on the wing. On the wing, Williams. Shot clock at 6. A three-pointer, no good. Athens lead by 5. Anthony flies in. in there. Anthony with the assist.
What Carmelo Anthony is capable, when he wants to, of spotting that open man pretty fast.
We've reached the end of the first half of play. And happy to be joined. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Kevin Love really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
Taken and placed here inside. The guard pair, Walker and Cook. And it's inward into the group. That's the Boston 5. Here's Love from the arc. Rebound Boston. Hayward's got his 4th rebound in this one. Triple against Walker. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. 2 straight basket.
I'll tell you, the combination of the quickness and the handle, Kemba Walker can get separation against anyone. Man, is he fun to watch.
Here's Love. And Love throws it down. So good. So good. He's the rim to protect the ball. On top one. Covered by Rubio. And that one good. Walker's got 12 points in the game.
Hey guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Passes it to Rubio. It's stolen by Tice. Brown outside. It's hauled in by Anthony.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he will find it.
Brown outside. Beyond the arc. The shot is in. Now Boston takes it the other way. Outside Walker. Walker inside. And he drops in the lane. 14 points for him.
Well, a big part of what Kemba Walker does that makes him dangerous, scoring off the move. How about that body control, guys?
Comes in for Daniel Tice. And Brett Wanamaker subbed in for Brown. And Athens will go with a different look here. Out to the right wing. Rubio, the pass to Chapman. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. And Athens leads by 7.
You know, the way Rubio moves the ball, this guy is so fun to watch.
Dish now to Cantor. Back to Wanamaker. Outside, Walker. Just 5 to shoot. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Athens leading by 7. Kellogg passes to Kirby. 3-pointer. Doesn't go that time.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Outside Tatum. The shot, no good. So Athens will take it the other way. Second half of play. We're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Wanamaker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet for him. Good on the shot.
This could just flat fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And Athens solves time here.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence isn't there.
From Georgia to Boston. Andrew Williams is checked in for his kick. Williams comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Smart subbed in for Brad Wanamaker. And Athens also making a switch. Love checked in for Michael Oakland. For 3, Love. Rebound by Williams.
Right now, trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Smart passes the Tatum. From deep three-point range, the rebound by Kevin Love. Love's got 8 rebounds in this game. Athens leading by 5. And Love throws it down.
Boy, that's the vision and ability to deliver precise passes. Rubio completely on point.
Outside Williams. Beyond the arc. A shot's good on the assist by Walker. Williams has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Out to the wing. And here's Love from the arc. Another miss by Love.
But still, eventually you got to feel like full start knocking those down.
Tatum dishes to Walker. And again, still with the triple.
Every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot.
Here's Love. And too long on the shot. Boston through. 4 seconds separate the shot gate clocks. Walker the pass to Williams. Outside, Smart. Shoots over Curry. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And here's Love for 3.
And you know what Williams does?
Damn
He just keeps moving his feet, and he has such quick reaction.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Athens ahead. They lead, but... And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.